What up, people? Coach V, New Breed Boxing. The most important punch in the sport of boxing, we all know, is the jab. But how do you implement it? How do you utilize it to maximum efficiency? Here I'm going to break down the top 3 ways that you can get the most out of your jab to make the sport much more enjoyable and make you a much more effective boxer. So it's indisputable, whether you're southpaw or orthodox, inside or outside fighter, it makes no difference. The jab is what separates the good fighters from the great fighters. And the super educated lead hand is going to be the thing that's going to carry you to victory in those close fights. So the number 1 way that I like to utilize the jab is it's money in the bank, right? You're scoring points the whole time you're in the ring. You're moving around, you're throwing the jab, going backwards, forwards. It really doesn't matter, to the head, to the body. It's the most versatile weapon. And you could throw 2 jabs in the same time it takes to throw 1 cross. So you're racking up points. Not using your jab is like throwing out your change every time you go to the store. Why wouldn't you not just use that to rack up? That's insurance, you know what I'm saying? If it goes to a decision, it's overall, it's better to have it and not need it, because just relying on power shots, you're gonna miss most of those. So that brings me to my next point. It helps set up those power shots so that you can land those super clean knockout punches. It sets up the knockout. It also creates the impression that you're in control of the fight when you're out jabbing your opponent. So you're racking up points, you're able to look for openings because it gives you the bird's eye view. When you're setting up shots with the jab, if you just come lunging in with a cross against a good fighter, they're gonna see it coming from a mile away. You start probing a little bit, setting it up with the jab, and then when you see how they react, and you can kind of set up either high, low, high, and land that shot perfectly and clean, that's a whole different thing. That's a game changer right there. And then the third way that the jab is gonna be super effective is that it shuts down your opponent's offense. Somebody could be jumping in with the biggest haymaker knockout punch, but if you step in with a nice quick hard jab and you catch them clean on the way in, that punch ain't gonna land. And now they gotta get reset again. And if you continuously pop that jab in their face every time they load up, you're gonna keep them off balance. And that's gonna shut down their offense and they're gonna throw less punches. So that combined with you landing more, point number 1, staying on top of the points. Number 2, landing your bigger shots. And then number 3, keeping them from throwing their big shots. It's a win-win, it's a great trifecta, and it's basically your insurance policy that could carry you to victory in any situation. So I hope you found this informative. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Online courses out now. It's amazing. Link is in the description. Hit me up on IG at coach.v_. Till the next time, we up out of here. Ow.